Good morning, Empowered Life Church family. Pastor Jerry here. Hope you're having a good morning. It's early, but I got a lot of good comments about Psalms 23, and I wanted to share with you guys another verse that I love so much. Is your faith being tested this week? Is your faith being tested this week? Maybe today, maybe yesterday, maybe Sunday. Look at this, James chapter 1. And it says, consider it nothing. And I'm reading on the Amplified Bible, Amplified. Consider it nothing but joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you fall into various trials. Be assured that the testing of your faith through experience produces endurance, leading to spiritual maturity and inner peace. So, because your faith is being tested, it's producing endurance in your faith. Because everyone can have faith, but is your faith faithful? Can your faith sustain the continual onslaughts from the enemy? And then once your faith produces endurance, it's going to lead you to being spiritually mature and having peace. And that peace is what we talk about, the peace that transcends all understanding. And then verse 4 says, and let endurance, meaning let the fact that your faith is able to withstand trials, let endurance have its perfect result and do a thorough work. So it's got to clean out all that doubt and fear in your life. It's got to clean out all that supposition in your life until there's nothing but just faith in God, so that you may be perfect and completely developed in your faith, lacking nothing. Lacking nothing. So unless we have trials, unless we overcome trials through our enduring faith and our faithful endurance, we are imperfect and we lack, or if we don't do that, then we'll lack nothing. If you do it, we'll lack nothing. So, and then the Bible, and then it says in verse 5, so cool, watch this. It says, if any of you lacks wisdom to guide him through a decision or circumstance, he is to ask our benevolent God, who gives to everyone generously and without rebuke or blame, and it will be given to him. But he must ask for wisdom and faith without doubting God's willingness to help. For the one who doubts is like a billowing surge of the sea that is blown about and tossed by the wind. For such a person ought not to think or expect that he will receive anything at that time from God. I'm going to read this out of I'm going to read this verse out of the NLT. It'll be really cool. It says, but when you ask him, be sure that your faith is in God alone. Do not waver, for a person with divided loyalty is as unsettled as a wave of the sea that is blown and tossed by the wind. Such people should not expect to receive anything from God. Let's see what the Message Bible says. It says, ask boldly, believing without a second thought. People who worry, their prayers are like wind-whipped waves. Don't think you're going to get anything from the Master that way. So I hope that helps someone this morning. Don't worry about the trials you go through. Just make sure you're going through them successfully. Again, you've heard me say this. When you're going through hell, don't buy property. Just keep on going, and God will bring you through. If you are a Christian, we're going to rejoice and laugh at our trials, because we're already overcomers through Christ Jesus. In this world, you will have trouble, but take heart, because he's overcome the world, and we are in him. And if we endure his if we endure his sufferings, how do I put this? If we are alongside Christ while he's enduring his sufferings, then we'll be alongside Christ while he's enduring our victories. So you can't have one without the other. and, and most Christians just want the victory. But we have to have sufferings too, to appreciate the victory. All right. Hope this bless you guys. Have a great Tuesday morning. And we love you here at Empower Life Church. Have a great week, and we'll see you tomorrow night for our Wednesday night online Bible study. Love y'all.